Smith with you for this game, which, well, we came to the ground, the weather looked okay, but we've been hit by snow flurries, and it's actually snowing as kick-off approaches.
Yeah, it seems to be getting a bit heavier. It's if it starts covering up the lines and snow gathers on the ball, that's when the ref's got a decision to make.
Well, we don't need to build this one up too much. It speaks for itself, Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Yeah, one of the clashes in world football, isn't it? So many stars on both sides. Can't wait for this one.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Carvajal starts with Marcelo as the fullbacks. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Barcelona's lineup here. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Gerard Piqué starts with Javier Mascherano as the centre-backs. Iniesta plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. Luis Suarez is the lone striker today. Alan, I was here for the '82 World Cup final. You were still probably a schoolboy then, watching it on the television, but it was a special setting for, obviously, the fixture in world football.
Yeah, it's one of those places. Is there a finer sight than the Bernabeu packed to the rafters? And with those Galacticos, the white shirts, gracing the surface, knocking in the goals.
They do continue to set world standards, Alan, Barcelona. Marvellous to watch.
Yeah, they rarely disappoint, do they? Been at the pinnacle of European world football, you might say, for an awfully long time now.
Valente Larrazabal, ready to get the game underway.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Barcelona against Real Madrid. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, this is intense. They talk about it for months, they remember it for years. It matters almost too much when Barca and Real collide. Now the lineups for the game.
First half started by Real Madrid. And now Iniesta. It goes out wide again. He's got his shot off now. And they blocked it then. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Neymar. Luis Suarez. Shots on here. But he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Cuts it out. Kovacic. Modric. Bale. Rakitic. Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Well, he would surely have scored there.
Barcelona awarded the throw here. Lionel Messi. Messi! Missed with a chance to Iniesta. That's a collector's item, that one. Oh, great goal, Alan.
Well, the goalkeeper did his very best, but I think he might have regrets that he didn't get hold of that.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. And that Iniesta. Neymar. He's had a go here, and they have scored, and they do lead now by 2, and they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. I was just wondering whether the ball was going to go in with all the snow on it, but it did. Across the line, despite the goalkeeper's, well, I was going to say best efforts, not really his best efforts.
Well, no, you probably point to the fact that the snow played a part there, and maybe have a little bit of sympathy for him.
Kovacic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the pass. He's tried one! Goal! Real Madrid! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Bale just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Iniesta. Danilo with a good steal, well played. Benzema goes long. Bale crosses it in low. He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. That's quick-witted play, but quick movement as well to avoid the slide tackle. Morata. Neymar. And Barcelona have done it. There is the final whistle. They've won this game. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
Well, it was a football lesson. It was pretty humiliating for the inferior team. They just didn't get into it.
Alan, what did you make of the way Neymar influenced this game today?
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
It's Luis Suarez, looks to thread it through, and Messi! Yes, it's in! Deep into injury time! Messi with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Real Madrid just have to run down the clock. Luis Suarez. Messi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great.
And time is up. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, how will we look back on that?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that when you win one, it's pretty special. There's so much at stake. It's almost a relief to get it over, and I certainly can identify with the euphoria we're watching now. I think they deserved it.
Bring that ass here, girl.